Airports can be a nightmare, right? Long lines, high prices, and endless waiting. But what if you could skip the stress and breeze through the airport like a pro? The truth is, most travelers are missing out on simple hacks that can save them tons of time and money. Did you know that the average traveler spends over 2 hours waiting in airports before their flight? And, according to a Forbes study, people are paying up to 40% more for food and drinks than they would outside the terminal. Imagine how much better your experience could be if you had the right strategies in place. In this guide, we'll show you how to cut through the chaos, save your hard-earned cash, and make your airport experience smooth and easy. From skipping long security lines to sneaking into airport lounges, these tips will change the way you travel. Stick with us, and you'll be flying smarter in no time. Chapter 1. The secret to airport speed. VIP access without the price tag. Navigating airports can be stressful, but there's a way to make it faster without paying for VIP access. The first step? Get TSA pre-checked. This allows you to skip the long security lines, and in many cases, it costs just $85 for a 5-year membership. According to the TSA, pre-checked travelers wait less than 5 minutes on average, while non-members wait up to 30 minutes. That's a huge time saver. Another trick? Don't just stand in the first security line you see. Use tools like MyTSA or wait times to find which checkpoint has the shortest wait. Also, try flying during off-peak hours. The busiest times for airports are early morning and late evening, while midday flights tend to be less crowded. For international travelers, don't miss global entry, which includes TSA pre-check benefits and expedites customs screening. It costs $100 for 5 years, but it can save you hours at passport control. For a quick win, check your airline's mobile app for real-time alerts on long wait times and flight delays. Lastly, some airports offer expedited security for specific credit card holders or even those traveling on business. Credit cards like the Chase Sapphire Reserve provide access to Priority Pass, which offers lounge access and faster security clearance. All it takes is a little planning and smart choices to get the VIP treatment at no extra cost. Chapter 2. Hack the check-in desk. How to get upgrades and perks. Want to travel in comfort without paying for first-class seats? Start by using one simple phrase at the check-in desk. Are there any complimentary upgrades available today? It's an old-school tactic, but it works. Many airline agents are authorized to give free upgrades when there's extra space in business class. The best times to ask are when flights are overbooked or when you're traveling during off-peak hours. Another trick is to sign up for frequent flyer programs. Even if you don't fly often, joining an airline loyalty program can boost your chances of snagging a free upgrade. According to a report by FlyerTalk, elite members of these programs are 40% more likely to get upgraded. It's all about building relationships with the airline and earning points over time. Additionally, paying attention to your travel timing can work wonders. For example, traveling early in the morning can increase your chances of getting an upgrade simply because there's less competition. Also, if you check in last minute, some upgrades might become available due to no-shows or cancellations. Don't forget about credit card perks either. Premium cards like the American Express Platinum often come with benefits like complimentary upgrades or priority boarding when available. These small perks can make a huge difference when you're trying to travel like a VIP. Finally, packing light can work in your favor. If your checked bag is lighter, there's a better chance you'll be upgraded. Airlines often prioritize passengers with fewer items since they can board faster and don't take up as much space in the cabin. Chapter 3. Airport lounges on a budget. Where comfort meets savings. Airport lounges are often associated with luxury, but did you know you can access them on a budget? One of the best-kept secrets is the free lounge access available with certain travel credit cards. The Chase Sapphire Reserve card, for example, gives you access to over 1,000 lounges worldwide through Priority Pass. You can relax in comfort with free food, Wi-Fi, and even showers, without the hefty price tag. Another tip is to buy a one-time pass. Many airports offer day passes for lounges, ranging from $30 to $50 per entry. It may seem like a splurge, but when you consider the cost of overpriced airport food and drinks, the lounge access could end up being a great deal. Plus, some lounges offer quiet spaces, making it easier to relax or get work done before your flight. If you're flying with a business or first-class ticket, lounges are often included in your fare. But even if you're flying economy, you can sometimes get lounge access by booking certain premium tickets. For example, airlines like Delta or American offer lounge access for those in certain premium cabins, even if you're not a frequent flyer. Lastly, if you're a solo traveler, look for lounges that offer cheaper, per-person, rates, rather than paying for the entire space. Some lounges also offer special deals for longer layovers, letting you spend a few hours relaxing without breaking your budget. So, next time you're at the airport, don't just settle for overpriced coffee and a cramped seat. With a little planning, you can enjoy the quiet comfort of an airport lounge at a fraction of the usual cost. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more travel hacks. Chapter 4. Fly smarter, not harder. Avoiding overpriced airport food. Airport food is notoriously expensive, but you don't have to fall victim to those high prices. One simple hack is to bring your own snacks. As long as you're not carrying liquids or gels over 3.4 ounces, you can pack a meal in your bag. A study by Cheap Air shows that a bottle of water inside an airport can cost up to 500% more than outside. So, avoid the markup by packing your own. For those with long layovers, consider eating before you arrive. A breakfast or lunch at a nearby cafe, away from the airport, can save you quite a bit of money. According to the Points Guy, airport meals can cost anywhere from 30% to 50% more than similar meals outside the terminal. If you're in a pinch, look for smaller eateries in airports that offer lower prices. For example, local coffee shops or kiosks may offer sandwiches or snacks at a much more reasonable price than larger chain restaurants. Pro tip: avoid the food courts, where you'll find the highest markups. Another sneaky strategy is using apps like Gate Guru or Yelp to find the best deals at the airport. These apps give you a detailed list of airport eateries, including pricing, ratings, and reviews, so you can make a smart choice before heading to the terminal. Sometimes, you'll find hidden gems that serve great food at half the price. Finally, some airports allow you to bring in food purchased from outside the security checkpoint. You can take a quick detour to a nearby supermarket or convenience store to pick up healthier, cheaper options. If you're traveling with a family, this strategy can save a lot, as airport meals for multiple people can get very costly. Chapter 5. Tech-savvy traveler. Apps and tools that will change your airport experience. In today's tech-driven world, there's no excuse for getting lost in the airport chaos. The first app you should download is FlightAware. This app tracks flights in real time, so you'll always know if your flight is delayed or on time. Having this info can be a game changer, especially when you're trying to make connections or simply stay on top of your schedule. Another must-have is TripIt. This app consolidates all your travel details into one place. From flight times to hotel reservations, you can keep everything organized and accessible. Studies show that travelers who use a planning tool like TripIt are 20% less likely to miss important flight details or connections. When it comes to navigating the airport, Airport Maps is a game changer. This app provides interactive maps of airports worldwide, so you'll never feel lost again. Whether you need to find the nearest restroom or your gate, this tool will get you there faster. And if you're tired of waiting in line at security, check out the TSA Wait Times app. This tool provides live updates on security wait times at airports across the US. Knowing when to get in line can save you valuable minutes, or even hours, of waiting. Also, don't forget about LoungeBuddy. If you're looking for a place to relax before your flight, this app lets you know which lounges are available for purchase. It also provides access to special deals, ensuring you get the best price for the comfort of a lounge. The right apps can make your airport experience less stressful and more efficient. With a few taps, you'll have all the info you need at your fingertips. Plus, many of these apps are free, making them accessible to anyone looking to travel smarter. Chapter 6. Time-saving transit. The best airport transportation hacks. Getting to and from the airport can be one of the most stressful parts of traveling, but it doesn't have to be. First, use apps like Uber or Lyft to track the quickest ride to your terminal. Many airports have designated rideshare zones that make pickup and drop-off easy and affordable. In fact, Uber reports that using their service saves time compared to traditional taxis, especially during busy hours. If you're looking for a more budget-friendly option, consider public transportation. In many major cities, you can take a bus or train directly to the airport for a fraction of the cost of a taxi. For example, New York's JFK Airport is connected to the subway system, allowing travelers to avoid expensive car services. According to Travel Plus Leisure, using public transit can save you up to $50 on your trip. For those who travel frequently, investing in an airport shuttle pass might be a smart move. Many cities offer shuttle services that provide regular rides to and from the airport for a fixed rate. These shuttles can save you money, especially if you're traveling during peak hours when rideshare prices surge. If you're on a tight schedule, consider booking a private transfer through apps like Blacklane or Flyaway. These services offer fixed-price transfers, meaning you won't have to worry about fluctuating costs or surprise fees. Plus, private transfers often come with the benefit of door-to-door service, saving you time and effort. Also, don't forget about car rentals. If you're staying in a city for more than a few days, renting a car can be a more economical option than constantly relying on rideshare services. Check online for discounts and booking deals, and always compare prices from different rental agencies to get the best deal. The right transportation can make all the difference in your airport experience. With the help of a few smart tools and strategies, you can save time and money while getting to and from your flight. So, the next time you're planning a trip, take a moment to research your options and choose the smartest, most efficient way to travel. For more tips and tricks to make your travels smoother, hit that subscribe button and stay updated with all the latest hacks.